Hello students, today we will learn about components of planning. Planning is broadly classified into two main heads. One is standing plans, the other one is single use plan. Standing plan are the plans which are repeatedly used by the organization like mission, vision, strategies, policies, procedures and rules. They do not changes for a shorter period of time. It remains for a longer period of time with the organization. So that is why it is called as a standing plans. Now we will move towards the single use plan. As the name suggests, it's a single use. It's like a use and throw approach. Once the activity is done, the single use plan collapse. Example are budgets, schedules, programs and projects. Once the project gets over, the architecture, the engineer has to come up with the new project, new plan to do the project. So it is considered as a single use plan. It has its use only for one time. It is not repeatedly used. As the name suggests it's a single use plan. Now these are the types of plan. Somewhere it comes into category of standing plans and some plans can come into category of single use plan. Now first type we will see is mission. Mission is the vision, purpose and philosophy of the organization, and it says where the organization see itself in the long run. Example, the mission statement for an education institute can be to develop the personality of the student through quality education. So this can be a mission statement for an institution. Mission statement for a pharmaceutical company can be to be a global company by producing quality drugs at affordable price. So this can be a mission statement for a pharmaceutical company. Next we will move towards the objectives, or it can be called with the name goals. Objectives or goals. Now it is derived from the mission only. Objectives are the ends towards which all actions are directed. Objective for a marketing department can be to increase market share, to increase sales, to increase profitability of the company, etc. Example, the second example can be objective for production department is to achieve the production of 10,000 unit for a year. So we have seen the meaning of objective and the examples for the objectives or goals. Now we will move towards third type of plan, that is strategies. Strategies, this is the word which is frequently used in a defense department. Strategy, it is derived from the Greek word strategos, which means the art of general, which means it's a long-term objective of the enterprise. It asks you a question. What is your present position? What is your future position? And what should be done to achieve your future desirable position? In short, strategies is a long-term plan to the organization. Now we will move towards policies. This is also one of the type of plan. Policies are the statements which guides your decision making. You have to take your decision within the policies of your organization. Example, credit period should not exceed 15 days. This is the credit policy of the organization towards the debtors. Now, we will move towards the fifth type of plan, that is procedures. Procedures are the plans that establish the method of undertaking activities. Procedure itself says method of doing activity. Example is advertising procedure, like selecting right candidate requires procedures. Now we will move towards the sixth type of plan, that is rules. Rules means what ought to do, what ought not to be done. It do not provide any kind of discretion. It gives you both what should be done and what should not be done. Examples: in the colleges, I-cards are compulsory. So this is need to be done. I-cards are compulsory. Mobiles are prohibited, means carrying mobile, talking in mobile are prohibited in college premises, means it should not be done. The rule says both the things, what should be done and what should not be done. It do not provide any discretion to the person. Next one is program. Program, it's a comprehensive word. It make use of almost all types of plan, like goals, policies, procedures, rules, and other elements of plan. So programs are comprehensive plan. Example: advertising program, training program, expansion program. So these are the example. Now we will move towards the eighth type of plan, that is budget. Budget is an estimated amount of expenditure which need to be undertaken. It is expressed in numerical term. Budget is a statement of expected results expressed in numerical term. Right? Now we will move towards schedules. Schedules means preparation of timetable. Schedule are single use plan. Every activity requires the specific schedule, right? So it's a single use plan. Once the activity gets over, for the next activity you have to come up with the new schedule for that particular activity. So schedule means preparation of timetable of activity. And why it is done? It ensures, it gives you what is the starting time and what should be the completion time. Now we will move towards the last one, that is project. Again, project is a single use plan. You cannot have the same project for two different activities. Now project means what? Project are specific in nature. They require expertise from different departments, and these are complex in nature. These involves high cost. Example is construction of a building, construction of a road, market research project. So these are single use plan. Once the project is done, done with it. For the another project, you have to come up with the another plan, that is project. Thank you, student.